Luke, many congratulations. That was about as dominant a 2-0 as you're ever likely to see.
Yeah, I think you know, the flow of the game very dominant. I think if they scored a penalty, it's a really different game, of course. But fortunately, the goalkeeper made an incredible save, and then we can start to build more dominance, and then try to take the game away from the opposition. But really, never completely comfortable, and then hit the crossbar. So the game can swing very easily one way or the other. But in between the two boxes, the flow of the game was very strong from us.
What were the kind of key messages before the game going into this one that you were trying to see your players execute?
Well, you know, we had, for example, like a contrast, because Meadow Lane the other night, you know, the pitch was immaculate at home with incredible support, and then of course here the pitch is more difficult to play on, and so we're away from home, and we have to put our mind in that scenario before we get here, so we're ready and play the game in front of us. And the players done that. Players done that brilliantly.
Cheeky opening goal, which was controversial, obviously, amongst the home fans here, but a quick free kick taken by John Bostock, and he finds Macaulay Langstaff. But before we get on to more plaudits for Maka, which obviously he deserves, but is that something you've tried to drill into him? Always ask the question.
Well, it's Tom Will again. It's Wheely's. He's value for money from set pieces, isn't he? And he instructed the players, make sure you ask the referee, are we okay to take the free kick quickly, which is something that's always happened in football, always. And often the referee will say, no, we need to adjust the wall or this or that. But everything was fine. And the referee say, if you want to take quickly, you can take quickly, and a goal. And of course, on the receiving end of that, it feels very unfair. And that's always the case, you know, if you concede this quick free kick because you're not privy to the conversation between the player and the referee. So we took full advantage.
And so Langstaff then, his 40th goal of the season, it sets a new all-time club record for a single season tally. It breaks Tom Keatley's 92-year-old record. What can you say?
Well, nice, just incredible. But we found out, I found out today that the British record is 43 goals from open play in one season. So Macca's achieved nothing.
And are you constantly trying to find new records for him to try and hit? Okay, right. Because obviously 40 goals is the same as Ricky Miller's National League record, but the fifth-tier record is Paul Colpin's from the 1983-84 season. That's 41 goals. So he's still got a few records to aim for.
Exactly, and you know, he has to stay focused and sharp, and you know, he's got a lot of things to play for. He's got a lot of team goals to play for, and he's got individual goals to play for, and he needs to make sure, because maybe he can never repeat a season like this as good as he is, because you need many things. But you know, let's take full advantage. For Maka, he's got some time left to try to break more records, and he should go for that.
You can tell us now, did you set him a target of goals that you wanted him to achieve at the start of the season?
No, genuinely no. No, he did. And
I think he wanted 20, didn't he? Did he say he wanted 20?
20 at Christmas. He said no, he didn't. No, he said I think yeah, he wanted for sure 20. You know, was really set his sights on, but he did do that. I think by Christmas, I think he had 22.
Not even on penalties. Ruben was. He took the penalty, scored the penalty, came off shortly afterwards. Is he okay? Yeah,
he was tight, and I think because the surface can give way a little bit. Of course, it's natural this time of year, and the amount of rain that we've had. And actually, all things considered, his pitch is actually very good, but it's impossible to, you know, for the amount of volume it's had of rain and games. And so when you slip a lot, you can start to put extra, and he felt tight in his hamstring, but he was able to start the second half, and then we can get him off, so hopefully we stopped it from being anything more serious.
With little aches and pains like that, does the 10-day, it's not a break now, but 10 days without a game come at the perfect time?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we can make full advantage. Of course, we want to keep our flow and our rhythm, but at the same time, if we cannot have that, then let's use the time really intelligent and try to recover certain guys and train more for other guys, more intense. So yeah, we need to, the staff will be, you know, formulating the plan for every player now.
With this break then, no one's getting sent to Marbs or Dubai or anything like that?
No.
Not even you?
No. We have a lot of work to do, because as crazy as it sounds, we've done nothing, and Altrincham go now and playing a semi-final, huge game, and they can win a they can win a trophy is incredible, brilliant for them. And we have our sights set on something, but at the moment we didn't achieve anything, and certainly is not time for relaxing and putting our feet up.
Back on top of the National League, still over. Title race.
We'll see.